Hello, everyone. Welcome to Flow Space 101 Reading Flow. Today, we are going to read a wonderful story called The Right Dog for the Job. This is the story of a special dog named Ira. Ira is not just a pet. He goes through lots of training so that one day, he can help people. As we follow Ira's journey, we will learn about working dogs, important vocabulary, and the amazing things dogs can do. Are you ready? Let's read, think, and grow together. Before we meet Ira, let's warm up. Did you know that some dogs have very important jobs? Look at these 4 dogs. A guide dog helps a person who cannot see. A service dog helps a person with a disability. A police dog works with police officers. And a rescue dog helps find people who may be lost or in danger. Wow, dogs can do many different jobs. Think about this. What job do you think requires the most training? Today, we are going to meet a very special working dog named Ira and see how his training begins. Before we read, here is our essential question. How do people and animals benefit each other? The word benefit means to help or do something good for someone. People give animals many things. We give them food, care, training, and love. But animals also give many things back to us. They can give us help, safety, friendship, independence, and confidence. So the relationship works both ways. As we learn about Ira today, keep this question in your mind. How do people and animals benefit each other? We'll come back to this idea at the end of our lesson. Before we start Ira's story, let's learn 5 important words. Our first word is reward. A reward is something you receive for doing a good job. For example, Ira might get a treat as a reward after completing a task. Next is foster. A foster puppy raiser takes care of and trains a puppy for a period of time. Our third word is confidence. Confidence means believing that you can do something well. Next is patiently. If you wait patiently, you stay calm while you wait. And finally, symbol. A symbol is a sign or picture that represents something. For example, a working dog vest can be a symbol that tells people the dog is doing an important job. Great job. Let's learn 5 more words. Our next word is graduate. To graduate means to successfully finish a course or training program. Next is disobey. Disobey means not to do what someone tells you to do. Usually, we think disobeying is bad. But later, we are going to discover something surprising about guide dogs. Sometimes, disobeying can actually keep someone safe. Our next word is confess. To confess means to admit something that is true, especially something you were keeping secret. A ceremony is a special event. And perform means to do a task or job. Working dogs perform many important jobs every day. Now think about this question. Can disobeying ever be a good thing? Keep that question in your mind. We'll find out later. Now it's time to meet Ira. Ira is born in Montana with his sister, Ivy, and his brother, Ike. Like most puppies, Ira starts out small and playful. But Ira has a very special future ahead of him. As he grows, he begins learning important puppy skills. Then Ira goes to live with a foster puppy raiser. His puppy raiser gives him love, care, attention, and training. And little by little, Ira begins his journey toward becoming a working dog. Remember, Ira is not an ordinary puppy. He is being raised to help people. His journey is just beginning. Being a service dog takes a lot of practice. Ira has many important skills to learn. First, he learns to retrieve objects. He can pick up things like keys and bring them to a person. Next, he learns to follow commands such as sit, come, heel, and stay. He also learns to push buttons. Some buttons can open special doors for people with disabilities. And one of the most important skills is learning to stay calm. Ira has to stay calm around loud noises, crowds, other animals, and distractions. Why does Ira need so much practice? Because a working dog needs to be calm, focused, and reliable. Practice plus patience helps Ira become a great service dog. But Ira cannot practice only at home. A working dog has to be comfortable in the real world. First, Ira practices getting on and off a bus calmly. Next, he visits a mall. There are people, sounds, food, and many distractions, but Ira needs to stay focused. Then he practices at the library. What should Ira do there? That's right. He needs to lie quietly so other people can read and study. Finally, Ira practices using an elevator. He learns how to enter safely and stay beside his trainer. Notice our sequence words. First, next, then, finally. These words help us understand the order in which events happen. Ira's training happens step by step. After learning many service dog skills, Ira begins a new journey. He starts training to become a guide dog. At first, everything feels new. There is a new place, new people, and a new training program. Ira also works with a new trainer. They have to learn to trust each other and work together as a team. Then Ira begins learning new guide dog skills. He learns to avoid obstacles, find curbs, and help a person move safely. Learning something new is not always easy. Sometimes Ira loses a little confidence. But what happens when we keep practicing? Our confidence can grow again. With practice, patience, and hard work, Ira becomes stronger and more confident every day. Ira's training is not only about learning tricks or following commands. His work can make a real difference in someone's life. A working dog can help a person with a disability do more things independently. Ira can also bring friendship and happiness to the people around him. And his story can inspire us. Ira shows us what can happen when training, patience, kindness, and hard work come together. But remember, Ira did not become a working dog overnight. It took many people to care for him, teach him, and believe in him. And Ira had to practice again and again. That brings us back to our big idea. People help animals, and animals can help people in amazing ways. One of the most amazing things a guide dog learns is called intelligent disobedience. That sounds strange, doesn't it? We usually teach dogs to obey commands. But imagine this. A person tells a guide dog, "Go forward." The dog looks ahead and sees a moving car. Should the dog obey? No. The safest choice is to stop. Intelligent disobedience means that a guide dog may refuse a command when following it would put the person in danger. The dog is not being naughty. The dog is thinking about safety. That is why guide dogs need more than obedience. They need training, confidence, and good judgment. So now we can answer our earlier question. Can disobeying ever be a good thing? Yes, when it is done to prevent danger and keep someone safe. Great job, everyone. Let's check what we learned today. First, who is Ira? Is he a pet dog, a guide dog, or a police dog? That's right, a guide dog. What can Ira do? He can pick up objects, follow commands, push buttons, and stay calm. And where did Ira practice? On a bus, at the mall, in the library, and in an elevator. Most importantly, how does Ira make a difference? He helps people, brings joy, inspires others, and can help someone live more independently. Now think back to our essential question. How do people and animals benefit each other? People give animals care, love, and training. And animals can give people help, friendship, safety, and confidence. Ira's story also teaches us something about ourselves. Learning something difficult takes practice, patience, and confidence. So keep reading, keep thinking, and keep growing. Thank you so much for learning with us today. If you enjoyed our reading flow lesson, please like, subscribe, and share. See you next time at Flow Space 101 Reading Flow. Bye, everyone.